Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Bernard Hopkins, he was recently asked if Devin Haney will ever be the same after this loss. And B-Hop, he said, absolutely not. He called Devin Haney the modern-day Meldrick Taylor. He believes that mentally and physically, Devin Haney will not be able to recover from that type of loss.
Absolutely not. Can I give you a case in point? You got to promise me when we get off this, you will go look this fight up and you will see what I'm talking about as that fight went on and what happened eventually at the end. Meldrick Taylor and Julio Cesar Chavez. Meldrick Taylor wasn't the same. Devin Haney will not be the same in spite of what Bill is trying to fabricate and damage control conversations days after. See, that fight Saturday night, the punishment, round by round by round by round, that was 5 fights for Devin Haney. He fought 5 separate fights that he was supposed to fight. After that fight, it's been in one night. Yeah, he's young in age.
B-Hop, he would continue by saying, yeah, he's young in age, but you just don't recover from losses like that physically and mentally. Every fighter that loses, regardless if it's by knockout or even by a decision, responds to losing differently. Roy Jones, he got knocked out by one single punch against Antonio Tarver, and he was never the same. Manny Pacquiao, he was knocked out twice on his way up the ladder and ended up becoming pound for pound top 2, one of the best fighters in the world. You got Fernando Vargas, who really did take a beating against Tito Trinidad. Although he wasn't a Meldrick Taylor after that fight, he was never the same. And then you even have Ryan Garcia, who got knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis. And we've seen what he did against Devin Haney. So the truth is, it's very possible that Devin Haney may never be the same again. It's also possible that Devin Haney can actually even learn from this loss and become just as good as he was before or even better. But this is what makes boxing such a unique sport, because now we get to see the next chapter of Devin Haney's career. How does he bounce back from such a devastating defeat? And also something else that no one is really talking about, where does Ryan Garcia go from here? He said he's going to move up to 147, and he already completely ruled out a rematch with Devin Haney. So does that mean he's going to move up to 147 and continue to challenge himself? But it's really going to be interesting to see what does Devin Haney do next and how he will look and who he will fight. Now, one thing Devin Haney did say after this loss is he said that he's still the champion because Ryan Garcia never made the weight, which implies he's planning on staying at 140. The only upside to this loss for Devin Haney is the fact that now no one at 140 will most likely avoid Devin, obviously, right? None of the other champions wanted to fight Devin Haney. I believe now Subriel Matias, he would love to fight Devin Haney. Before this fight, Subriel was calling out Regis Prograis, the guy that Devin just beat. I got a feeling he'd be very interested in fighting Devin Haney now. And Matias was already dangerous before. He's going to be far more dangerous after the loss that Devin Haney just suffered. But Devin Haney, he does have his mandatory, Sandor Martin. And it's crazy how things play out. Because if Devin Haney would have beat Ryan Garcia, then he most likely would have been ordered to fight Sandor Martin next, which would have been somewhat of a descent because he had so much momentum. Nobody really wanted to see him fight Sandor Martin. But now, after a devastating loss like this, that fight actually makes a lot of sense, considering the fact that Ryan Garcia is not interested in a rematch and if Devin is going to stay at 140. So it'll be really interesting to find out if Devin Haney is going to be the modern day Meldrick Taylor or if he's going to be a new and improved Devin Haney. I will say, if you guys have never seen the Chavez versus Meldrick Taylor fight, you should watch it. It's a fight that ended in a lot of controversy. Meldrick Taylor was winning the entire fight, and Richard Steele, the referee, he ended up stopping the fight 2 seconds before it was over. And even though Meldrick Taylor, he didn't get knocked down multiple times like Haney did, he just got caught with a lot of hard punches that completely rearranged his face and took its toll throughout the 12 rounds. So when Devin Haney returns, we're going to find out, is he going to be gun shy? Is he going to be the type of fighter that no longer fights with the confidence of that undefeated fighter and therefore is far more defensive and cautious? leading to him being extremely gun-shy and not letting his hands go at all? Or is he going to go in there with the same amount of confidence but not have the chin, not be as durable as he was before? Speaking of this, I've seen some fans in my comment section say that Devin Haney disproves he has no chin. For the Mexican fans that are saying this, you guys don't want to give Ryan Garcia credit for the power that he has? You don't want to give him credit for the left hook that he throws? Anybody who watches boxing, they knew that Ryan Garcia, he was known for his speed, his power, and his left hook. So if any fighter gets caught with that left hook multiple times flush, they're either going to get hurt, knocked down, or knocked out. And this is the reason why Gervonta Tank Davis, he made sure he never really got caught clean with Ryan's left hook throughout the fight. In fact, Gervonta, he completely took away Ryan Garcia's left hook, something Devin Haney was unable to do. We'll see how Devin Haney bounces back. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodeki.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.